welcome to my channel. My name is Stella. I paint and draw some of my tarot cards, and I've got my printed decks as well. Please bear with me with my camera. I have tried everything to stop the autofocus, which is pixelating the video. I don't know why it's doing it. It never used to do it before. So just bear with me, just concentrate on the beautiful message that you're receiving today. So the question we're going to do today is, what is the honest thoughts about your connection? What do they truly feel about this connection? The hard, cold truth. So we have pile one, which is the lion. We have, so I got my fire burning. We have pile two, which is Cappy, the woman in the middle. And we have pile three, which is the fish to the right-hand side. So let's have a look here. So what do they honestly think about your connection? The light and the dark, the hard, cold truth. So let's have a look. So let's go to everyone that picked pile one. So this is for everybody that picked pile one, and we're going to have a look at the hard, cold, honest truth of what they feel about your connection. This is for everyone that picked pile one. So without further ado, let's jump in and have a look. As I said, the picture looks great to me, but if it pixelates, just stay with me, stay with the beautiful message I've got for you. So this is for pile one. What does their special person, what's the hard, cold truth of this, the honest truth of what they feel about this connection? Wow. Wow, okay. So what I'm seeing here, the honest truth, this is how they honestly feel about you. This person may have a lot going on in their life. They may have a lot of responsibilities. They may feel that they're an important person. Yes, so I feel like they may feel that I honestly feel like they might think that they're more important than you, or their life is more important than your life. I have to say this. Nonetheless, so they're very consumed with themselves, very consumed with their life, what's going on in their life. For some of them, their businesses, their wealth, their riches. Very consumed with the stability and their position. Okay, so I'm getting quite a hard energy, I have to say, with this person about how they operate in their own life. So that they definitely put themselves first. However, this person does have attraction for you. It might be at the initial stages, or it might continue to feel like an initial stage, you know, where there's this sort of upsurge of excitement of their attraction for you. I feel like even though they have this attraction for you, that they let that attraction come in and then they let it go again. They feel the attraction when they think about you, they feel the attraction, they feel the sexual, physical attraction for you. And then they're almost quite happy to let it go again. right? So when it's present, feels amazing. But when they're spent, let's put it that way, if it's male, it's kind of like, okay, I'm getting on with life again. So even though they're quite fixated with, I think, the material world, okay, things, the car, the home, and all this sort of thing, their position in life, their career, and all that sort of thing. How they honestly feel about you is that you allow them to dream a little. You allow them to, you allow them to have some thoughts of sort of softness in their life, the thoughts that things are going to get better in any area of their life. You have a calming, nourishing, healing feeling. I think that they feel challenged a little bit by this. I'm not even sure that they want to have this kind of soft energy that you deliver. They haven't, I feel like they haven't got time for whimsical. Okay, but it's pretty strong. Your beautiful energy, your spiritual energy, or your mystical energy, or that essence that you bring into their life, and your ability to harness the emotional side of life, you match their energy levels. Like, you're as powerful in your softness as they are in their hardness. So I think what they genuinely feel is that you're not phased at being as open, as soft, as vulnerable as they are unwilling to. All right, so their hardness meets your softness. Like, they're unwilling to show the softness and stuff like that. Okay, but your energy is as powerful as theirs. Like, you're holding, they think that you're not, they find your energy powerful in that, like if you meet someone and they're just like beautiful and open and expressive and authentic, and they show everything, that can be a very powerful emotion. All right, so I feel like they feel challenged by that, and I feel that they almost don't want to be attracted to you, hiding it. They could be hiding it from you, from themselves, from other people. Let's go a little bit further. But you know what? I see a sun burning under their feet. I see that you are opening up their childhood here, their sense of joy in their life. It's as though they don't want to acknowledge that joy. It's like it's kind of like you're warming them up, and it's almost as though they they don't want to feel it, or they honestly think that, could it really be that good? No, it's a little bit different from that. They have their world, okay, and they like their foundations, okay. The either the way it's structured, or their belief structures, or what they have in their life just now, and you're coming along and you're offering something completely different. You're offering joy and spontaneity and growth and freedom and all those beautiful things that everybody wants. And they find this very difficult. Half of them wants to dive into that with you, and half of them wants to walk away from it. This is very complicated. So I feel the overall honest truth of your connection is that you seem to be offering them something amazing and beautiful. I don't know if it's the way that you talk, the way that you walk, the way that you think about life, that sort of thing. And they're almost like, I'm going to stay where I am. Because what is it? Let me pull another card here. There's something stopping them. There's something stopping them. So let me just dig a little bit further. What is that in the middle? Again, guys, I hope you can see this nice and clear. If it does change focus, I'm very sorry. I've tried everything. I don't know what to do with the camera anymore. Okay. Wow, wow, this just sums it up. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, exactly what I said. It should focus in a minute, okay? This is exactly what I'm saying, and the cards have just confirmed it. This person has their life, what they think is in order. They think they have a solid life that is safe, that has been built up, that they're in a secure position, that they know what's going on, they know what tomorrow is going to bring, they know how to be in control of their life, they know their responsibilities, they feel important in their life. And what they honestly feel about you is that they feel that they could end up throwing everything that they've built up in their life. They feel that they could end up throwing it all away. Now, they don't necessarily think that they could end up throwing it away and not be happy, right? But they realize that being with you or something to do with your connection would lead them down an entirely different path. And that they would somehow lose or relinquish where they are. They kind of recognize that they can't be with you or they can't move forward more unless they do a lot of soul searching. So I think what it's saying is they see an opportunity for a different life. This is what you're bringing into your connection. And it looks incredible to them. It looks amazing. And it's not that they don't want to leave their where they are just now. It just seems such a massive step. It just seems such a risky step. It just seems like a step into the unknown. And I feel like they feel that you're challenging them, not necessarily saying, look, you need to do this, but just the presence of you, just who you are, feels like you are challenging them to live their life, their current life. It's very strong. So I don't know if you can imagine this. Like, I think the only way I could explain it is if, say you're in your house, right? Say you're in your house and you love your home and you love your sofa and you know what the bills cost and you know where the shop is round the corner, whatever, and you love your garden and your car fits in your garage perfectly and you love the neighborhood and everybody knows you and all that sort of stuff. And suddenly someone comes along and go, hey, you could have this really amazing experience and you could move abroad, you could be living on a sailboat, you could be, I don't know, in the Algarve, you could be on the Amalfi Coast, and all that. And that's like, wow, that sounds incredible. But holy shit, I don't know if I'm ready to leave everything that I've got. So it feels like to step forward with you or to step further with you. That's what it feels like to them. And that's the truth. So they are attracted to you. You do seem to be offering them something incredibly beautiful, but they just feel it's quite a dramatic change in their life. And they're soul searching. They are really, really soul searching, whether they could change and take that new direction. Okay. So that's the overriding theme of your connection. That's how they truly feel about your connection. And I will go right back to the beginning. Yes, they are attracted to you. You do evoke excitement in their life. Sorry, that's my fire just pinging and dinging. You do evoke excitement in their life. But I do feel once they sort of get over that excitement, maybe it lasts, for a few minutes, a few hours a day, or whatever it is, they're back where they started. Like, oh, I'm in my comfy house again. I've got a dog, I've got this, and I don't want to give it up. Or what would it look like, if I had to? What sort of changes would I need to make? So I'm going to leave it there, guys. So that is the honest truth for pile one. Thank you so much. So just to let you know that I have a new channel about my spiritual awakening. Don't go on to this channel and look at other channel tab. Okay, go to the link in the description because I haven't formally linked it up with this particular channel. But if you would like to know about my spiritual awakening, do go and have a look. Also, if you would like a private reading, just jump onto Etsy and I've got lots of nice offers on there. And I have a 5-day turnaround at the moment. Okay, and I do dive very deep into your readings. Thank you so much, Pile One. Take care. Ciao. Oh. So this is for everyone that picked pile 2. I do hope you can see the card quite clearly. I am having trouble with my phone on the live streams. I have tried everything to stop it auto-focusing. Looks great from my side just now, but when I play it back, it's very pixelated. So fingers crossed, but do stay with me and stay with the message. So what we're going to look at is hard, honest truth of how they truly feel about your connection. The cold, hard, honest truth. How do they truly feel about your connection? Pile 2. How do they truly feel about your connection? Pile 2. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Wow, guys, that is unbelievable cards here. So, what I'm feeling with this is that there has been some sort of turbulence in your connection. Okay, that they may feel can't live with them, can't live without them. They may feel, on one hand, heartbroken, and the next minute coming back, if that makes sense. I think you broke their heart. I think you broke their heart. With the devil energy right in the middle there, I feel like there's a major codependency, obsession, and addiction where you're concerned. Because you're turning up as the Queen of Wands, and she is the person that is different from everybody else. You're the person that stands out in the crowd. You're the person that they can't fathom. You are an enigma. You are a mystery. And something's happened here where they've been heartbroken over you, or something that's happened in your connection. They don't want to lose you. So I can see my camera going in and out there. They don't want to lose you. All right, this person's hurt over your connection for some reason. Now, the thing is, you're looking away from them. I don't know if they've acted in a certain way. This is what they honestly think that you don't like or you're disgusted with. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. Yeah. Or something's happened, that your connection went down a dark path, or you've been stalking each other, or something like that. All right. But they've been caught out, maybe. That's what I'm feeling with this. And they're not sure that you're impressed with them, or you're seeing the darker side of them. Okay. But they also recognize you've got this very heavy sexual addiction with each other. Okay. And I think what they're hoping for is that they. Ooh, hold on a minute, guys. So what I'm hearing here is that this person could be secretly in love with you. For some of you, they could be secretly in love with you, and you don't even know it. And they're slightly obsessed with you, like pile two, pile two. And I think what they want to do is they want to make you a love gesture. Okay, they want to test the water. They're like, because they're not sure if you're interested. Okay. And what's really interesting is that I'm going to move the cards a second. So bear with me if they go out of focus. These two cards here are so important. Ooh. So we've got these two beautiful cards here. So we've got this devil card. Don't be afraid of the devil card. I like the devil card. Okay. So we've got these two cards here, and you can see two people standing together on the left-hand side, facing each other, giving each other the cup of love, overseen by a lion angel. And then on the devil card, we see two people together, and that the devil is overseeing their connection. All right. And what they want to do is transform this kind of maybe, as I said, maybe they're like, maybe you drive them crazy. They're like, I must have her or him, that sort of thing. And what they want to do is transform it into a recognizable connection, a healthy connection. So I think for some of you, it might be just that this person wants to spend time with you and do things with you and have your love reciprocated. I feel like they don't want to just think about you and dream about you or have breadcrumbs from you or hide how they feel about you, but they want it in the open here. I feel like this person is ready to step up to the mark. They might be planning it actually. I feel like they want to say to you, let's go and do this together. But could be quite a big thing for some of you, right? It's like, let's relocate, let's move in together, let's start giving ourselves label as boyfriend and girlfriend, or let's get engaged, like totally like the next level up. So I feel like this person has some very deep emotions for you, but it's kind of a little bit torturous for them. This is the honest truth. And they're not entirely sure whether you feel the same, and they want to know if you feel the same. And they're quite tortured about this, and they might have just had some really sad times when maybe they just thought there's no hope, like she's never going to be interested, or they're never going to accept me, or she literally hasn't looked in my direction, change up the genders if you need to. And they're like, but I can't stop thinking about this person. I desire them so much. I feel this connection that maybe I shouldn't feel or whatever. And they want to make it real, okay? Or they want to take it to the next level. So this is the honest truth. So you could have a tortured soul here. Yeah. Oh, do you know what I heard there? I heard the song. So hopefully you can see that, guys. So I'm not going to sing. I'm a terrible singer, but it's like, I don't want to talk about it the way you broke my heart, I think. I don't want to talk about it. That one. Right? Because what they want to do is make this solid. They want you to be in their world. They want to show you what they have. Here is my home. Here is my kingdom. Here is my car. Here is my career. Here is my family. This is what I've achieved in life. And that's really important to them, right? But they don't want to talk about how you've made them feel, in the sense like, I feel like they think they've been working really, really hard to get your attention, or really, really hard, yeah, to get recognized, or really, really hard for you to see them as an option, or to take it to the next level, right? They don't want to talk about that. They want to show you who they are. They have a lot to show you. They want to impress you, okay? So I think this is a classic case that they don't feel like maybe you feel they're good enough for you, or they feel like you've got other things going on in your life. And do you know what? Just as I said that, I just got this huge wave of sadness coming in when I said that. This for some of you, this could be someone that you dated in the past, and they're just pining for you. And you're the one that got away, for some of you, okay? Others, it's a kind of an altercation, that sort of thing, and they've been hurt and wounded. And but they can't get over you. Okay. They want things to be better between you, but they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to analyze it anymore. They just want to show up and they're like, look, see the best of me. Yeah, beautiful. So I'm just going to lay this card. Hopefully you can focus on that. I'll put it there actually. So we've got these two, you, well, actually, you're the Queen of Wands. They want to match your energy. They see you as a queen. They see you higher than them. They maybe see you a little bit out of reach, but they want you to see them as an option, as someone who's amazing and adventurous, exciting, and passionate. That's what they want you to see that. That's how they want to show up in your life. Okay. They want you to go with them. Come with me. Let's go and do this. Okay. So even though they've been really wounded by something in your connection, all right, that's how they want you to see them. Gorgeous, handsome, beautiful, exciting, adventurous, the best catch ever. But they're very, very certain they want to show all of the positive things about themselves. They want to impress you, but they don't want to talk about it. I love this one actually. I'm just going to pick a couple more cards here. They might be slightly out of shot, but I'm just going to choose them anyway. Yeah. Yeah. This person's looking back on the past. I'm just going to put this one down. This person's been looking back on the past. Wow. I do feel like there has been some sort of break or separation or altercation between the two of you. Because maybe they felt that you were not going to accept them. Yeah. Yes. They felt that you were not going to accept them, and they have been looking at the past here. Right? And they're like, when am I gonna get the love? When am I gonna get the real deal with pile two? Why didn't it work out for us? All right, that's what I'm feeling with this one. Okay. And they've been looking back ever since. Okay, so there might be a lot of time between you. It might be a recent altercation. Could be that you've just met, but you haven't really noticed them or something like that. Okay. So there's some pain here where you're concerned. It's painful for them. But nonetheless, they want it to become this beautiful card on the left-hand side here, the Two of Cups, where you both are acknowledging your attraction for each other in a really healthy, beautiful way. Might be the first kiss for some of you, right? Might be the first kiss for a long time. All right. So I really love that. So that's the overriding theme here. The hard, honest truth about your connection. This person feels spurned by you. They feel like they've been heartbroken by you in some way, not sure if you're actually interested, and you are still their top person. All right. That they intend to or want to get to that point where you're going to recognize them and see them, right? And see that the love that they have for you and that you're going to give it back to them. Might not be love in the context of what we think of as love, it might be like, you're going to smile at me, you're going to kiss me, we're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend, we're going to be dating, that sort of thing. And this is going to heal this kind of devil energy that they've had for you. This kind of can't let you go, I'm so attracted to you, I so want you, I so desire you. Now I can see that this image is a little bit blurry. I do apologize, but I really hope that you got that beautiful, beautiful message. So thank you so much, Pal 2. I have started a new channel about my spiritual awakening. If you're interested in those things, go to the link in the description. Don't go and look at the channel in the tab across the website because I haven't formally linked it to this particular channel. But if you like the supernatural and unusual things, then you can go ahead and go to that. It's just called Star. And if you would like a private reading, do jump onto Etsy and have a look. I've always got some great offers on there. And it's a 5-day turnaround at the moment. And I do dive quite deep into your questions. Thank you, Paul, too, so much. And it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. So this is for everyone that picked pile 3. So I do hope that you can see the image okay. I am having problems with my phone. It just keeps autofocusing. I keep checking all the settings and I can't seem to change it. I don't know why it's doing it. But anyway, I really hope that you enjoy this beautiful message that is coming to you. So the question is, what's the cold, hard truth about how they honestly, honestly feel about your connection? What's the cold, hard truth? Let's have a look. Wow. Oh my goodness, everybody. That's beautiful. Just stay with me if the images are pixelating because the cards will focus in a short while. Wow. Okay. Loving this. Ooh. Wow, that's a little bit complicated, guys. Let me just have a look here. Right, this is quite complicated. So what I'm feeling here is I can see a female here who is all kind of a little bit sad and a little bit kind of can't stop thinking about the person that they love. And then I see a man here who is also a little bit sad and can't stop thinking about the person that they love. But what's really thrown me is that I see 3 women here. So I'm going to have to pull some more cards here because I see a man or male energy wanting to give their cup of love to somebody. But I almost feel like they've already given it to somebody else. Let me just check this out. This is a little bit complicated. Let me just check this out. What's going on here? Okay. All right. What's going on over here? Let me have a look over here, guys. See what's going on over here. Oh, a story is emerging here. As I said, stay with me. The cards aren't fully focused. They should focus out in a few seconds. Got very interesting situation here. I feel like I might be telling a story in a moment that you may not want to hear. Ooh, but let's have a look here. What the hell is going on here? I'm going to be honest with you. I see a lot of female energies here, and I feel honestly that this person is having more than one connection at the moment. Okay. And I'm trying to work out who you are. So let me just tell you who's in this picture. First of all, I see this Empress right in the middle of the deck here, right at the bottom of this layout. This woman is someone they could have been married to, could be an ex, could be a mother of their child, that sort of thing, that sort of female energy, who they have had an enormous amount of love for. But I'm not sure that that love is still there anymore. Okay, so that's the first woman here. Okay, so let me just put that down so you can see it. Hopefully you can see that. See that cup at the back there? So there was a lot of beautiful, overflowing love here. You know, like really glorious, but I don't think that's there anymore. And what I see is connection. You can't see it on right now, but it was there at the earlier part of this layout. I see this woman here who's been abandoned and rejected, thrown away. They've rejected this other woman, right? Don't know if this is you. You have to decide who you are here. And they feel bad about that, right? It was not nice. It was really messy. And I see a deep connection between this woman that they've thrown away or threw away, and she's still hurt about it and they're still hurt about it. Okay. Then I see this third woman. Let's just see if I can move this a little bit. Right. I see this third woman down here. Oh, maybe I'll move the cards a little bit. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move the cards a little bit, so I hope that you will still see it. It might make sense a little bit. So what I'm seeing here is three women or three female energies. And the middle one is the one who has either they've been married to, or they've had a long-term commitment, as I said, mother of the child, sort of thing, or I don't know if I've already said this, or the person that they've spent the most amount of time with. And something's gone wrong in that connection. All right. Then to the right-hand side, we see the Queen of Cups. So I feel with this woman, the Queen of Cups, is that she's been heartbroken by this person. All right. And he's been heartbroken the male energy, by what he's done to her. And he really abandoned her. He just threw her away, but I don't think he meant it. All right. I think he did it. He realized it was a really bad action. All right. And he feels super bad about it. And then we've got this other female. Oh, I said the Queen of Cups to the right, Queen of Cups to the left, then sitting on the grey throne. And then we've got this other female who is potentially a secret in their life. Now, I do feel that the middle woman is not aware of these other women. And I do feel the woman in the yellow gown to the far right is not aware of these other women, the other two women. But I do feel like the Queen of Cups on the grey throne is aware of these other women. Okay, she's the one that's hurting most. I feel like the Empress in the middle doesn't have a Scooby, what's going on. She doesn't have a clue what's going on. She just still thinks she's top dollar, no disrespect to her. You know, she maybe feel like she's loved and adored and worshipped and in a great connection that was founded on true love. And she's not realizing that their special person has other women in his life, other female energies in their life. So my thought is the lady in the middle is the one that this person has spent the longest time with, but they no longer have feelings for this person. Okay. And that something's happened with the Queen of Cups. Right. So I feel like the Queen of Cups is the second person, the one to the left here on the grey throne. Let me just get that right for you. Hold on a second, guys. The one on the grey throne, I feel, is the second person in their life, which they've either had some sort of breakup, or they walked away, or they had some sort of altercation, that sort of thing. And then the Nine of Pentacles, the lady in the yellow gown, is completely oblivious as well. She's completely oblivious. And they kind of fancy this person, all right? But she's a secret. She's a secret. All right. So I do feel like the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles on either side are both secrets, right? Because this person is connected to the Empress in the middle. And the main theme here is that the guy or the male energy in question here doesn't know who to give their cup of love to. I think they're deciding between the Queen of Cups and the lady on the left and the lady on the right, not the lady in the middle. I feel like they feel loyalty to the lady in the middle. All right. And they know whoever they give their cup to, it's going to be a little bit of a long and difficult journey because they have these three females in their life. And I'm going to put that card up there and that card up there. I think, to be honest, what they're really caught up with, I'll just move these and hopefully you'll be able to see the cards in a few seconds when it settles down. Okay. I think, to be honest, what was I saying there? Yes, I think, to be honest, that they're still more drawn to the lady on the left, the Queen of Cups, the one that they've ditched or dumped or ghosted or something like that. I think this is the person that they're most drawn to. but it's a very difficult and complicated situation. All right, I think that they decided that they weren't going to commit to this person because obviously they had already had commitments with this lady in the middle. All right, so I feel like they're more caught up with the energies of the Queen of Cups, the lady to the left. I think the lady to the right is an easier option, the one in the yellow gown. She's an easier option. Like, she's a secret. They just have to work out their own difficulties. Like, I don't think anything's gone wrong in that connection. Like, she's completely unaware. She's just doing her own thing and that sort of thing. And it's just yeah, it's just sort of attraction level, if that makes sense. So nothing's gone wrong in that connection. Whereas with the Queen of Cups, an awful lot has gone wrong, and the one in the middle is something that they feel quite tortured over. I feel like they're leaving this person in the middle, and this is the truth. This is the cold hard truth of what's going on in your connection. You just have to decide which woman you are. Okay. So I'm fascinated with this. I'm just going to pull a couple more. Again, I do hope that the camera stays nice and firm for you and focused. Wow, this is very complicated. So with the Queen of Cups, I just feel like this person, your special person, had just felt amazing when he was with the Queen of Cups, okay? Even though he ghosted her, dumped her ass, treated her badly, didn't commit, he really did have a sense of that, like he'd struck gold. The lady in the middle, which I feel like they're finishing with, they still have some sexual attraction between them. There is still a sexual attraction between him and this person, but I would say nothing compared to how he felt so satisfied with the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles lady on the right-hand side in the yellow gown, he's feeling a lot of a very deep connection with this woman. When I say deep connection, I don't get the feeling like they're falling in love or anything like that, but I just feel, like I said before, like she's kind of an easier option, you know, and he has a lot of fun and it's much lighter. So he's feeling like really connected. I don't mean emotionally connected, but like this is good and this is easy. Whereas the other two women is a little bit difficult. But I do feel like it's the Queen of Cups is the most complicated here. Something heavy has gone down. So let's find out who's he going to choose. He's trying to decide who to choose. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's jump into the future, shall we? This is the great thing about tarot reading. You can just jump into the future. Okay, let's have a look here. Who is he going to choose? Who's the male energy? It's definitely not the lady in the middle. They are taking a step away from this person. It is done with some consideration. They are looking at new horizons. It's between the Queen of Cups. I feel like they've decided on the Queen of Cups, but I do see the lady on the right, the yellow gown. I do see that they're making, I think they think she's marriage material or would make marriage material, and that they've got to treat her in the right way. No, okay. So they're going to choose the Queen of Cups. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, I love it when the tarot cards do that. Oh my God. So they're going to walk away from The Queen of Pentacles on this side, they're going to walk away. I hope you can see that, guys. And the middle person, they are going to walk away from, but they're going to do it quite gently, I would say, if you are the middle card, the Empress. Okay, and then they're going to choose the Queen of Cups. This is the person over here, if you can see my hand. This is the person that there's been some sort of breakup, there's been some sort of sadness. These two people can't stop thinking about each other. It was really great when they were together, and they've decided I'm gonna have another go with this person. That's the person that they're gonna choose. Wow, wow, guys, that is unbelievable. The cards were just totally amazing there. So I hope that helps and I hope that clarifies. So I'd just like to say, if you would like to learn about my spiritual awakening and you're into kind of supernatural, that sort of thing, do go to the link in the description below. I have not linked that new channel, this channel, so you won't see it on the channel tab, okay, across the top of the YouTube website. So do go to the link in the description if you would like to have a look at that. And if you would like a private reading, do jump onto Etsy and have a look. You can pay on Etsy or you can pay on PayPal, just let me know. And I do dive really deep into your readings. At the moment, it's a 5-day turnaround just because of either the amount of bookings or my day job, and I've been a little bit poorly lately, so I feel that's a realistic time scale to fit it in. So do go and have a look at that. So I'd love to know which of these female energies you were. Thank you, Pile 3, so much. Do take care, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.